Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 2. In the last episode we started our stronghold quests. We helped the Solemnic Knights go back to their plane and we've received some apprentices to learn from Mr. Palpatine. And we are now going to meet once again our friend which we've met a long time ago, Mr. Gaelan Bayle.
So be it.
And see what he has to say. Cool! He be already above 15,000 and need go no further. My masters changed their hearts and they will accept 15,000 alone. It is a competitive rate, I think. So this is the guy that earlier on in the game told us he could help us find Imoen and also find Irenicus. If we only pay them... if we pay them 20,000 gold. And he's connected to the Shadow Thieves and he would help us out in finding Imoen and Irenicus. So, since we were also approached by the other guild, which is led by the vampire Bodhi, which we've met in the graveyard, she also tempted us into joining her guild instead of the Shadow Thieves. And since they learned of this, they reduced their rates just to make it a bit more competitive and not make us want to join the other side. Okay. So Bruss mentioned a new deal. This is his cousin, or his nephew. Is that the change he spoke of? Aye, 15,000 gold. They wish to speed proceedings along for your benefit and theirs. They want to keep the relationship with you as friendly as possible. So there is the final tally. Are you happy with the price? We are certainly the least offensive ally you could choose in this matter. And yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. If you're trying to choose between Shadow Thieves and vampires which are dominating the minds of the people that go into their guild, I think I prefer the devil I know. So with an organization, a criminal organization such as the Shadow Thieves, I think it's something that Palpatine is gonna get along just fine. Vampires, not so much. So yeah, I'll pay the 15,000 right now.
Very good. Just so you be knowing, you be going to the Shadow Master, Aaron Linvale.
Step carefully, my lord. The Shadow Master does not suffer fools gladly. Our journal was updated. So, to find Irenicus and Imoen, I must enlist the help of Gaelan Bayle's allies. But first I must raise a ridiculous sum of 20,000 gold pieces. I don't know who these allies are or who they might help, but it seems I have no other choice. Gaelan suggested visiting the Copper Coordinate and seeing if anyone needs the help of an adventurer. So this was the quest we got at the start. We have now completed this initial quest, lost 15,000 gold, but we gained 45,000 experience per person. So if you're also playing Baldur's Gate 2 and you want to accrue as much experience points as early as possible, this is definitely the way you want to go, because this is no joke. And there's more to come. Okay, so what else have you got for me? Here, a key to the Shadow Master. Find the secret door on the first level of the Shadow Thieves Guild in the docks, an orange brick building west of the area entrance. Remember, it's northwest in the docks district. As unlikely as it seems, the Shadow Thieves will prove to be the least of all evils you will encounter. Finally, the Shadow Master. This is real power we're going to meet now, Palpatine, so you'd best rein in your temperamental nature. Me, temperamental. Locus talking.
Allies are expensive in the city of Coin, but you are certain you have made a wise investment. Through Gaelan Bayle, you have purchased the aid of Aaron Linvale, Shadow Master of Athkatla. As ominous as that may sound, you have little other choice. Already you have felt the influence of those working against your search for Irenicus.
Indeed. So, again, it's either choosing to side with the Shadow Thieves or choosing to side with the vampires, and the vampires seem a bit more volatile.
The girl they brought in, she's a cute one, isn't she?
Oh god.
I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that one.
Hold. What was that sound?
You too! The new prisoner! He's escaped!
Oh god.
What? When?
Where is he? He's in the lower... Gods, no. He comes! He's here! I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled.
Yep.
Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever fools. Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Wonderful. So yeah, Mr. John Irenicus does not kid around.
Execute Order 66.
Okay, so what did our journal get updated with? Okay, so chapter 3. So everything has changed. We still have the chapter 2 quests. We can still do them. Okay, I'm not gonna move on without completing these quests, except maybe these two. And of course the Watcher's Keep ones, because these ones are very high level. But for chapter 3, we still have no quests, and the journal says: throughout my time in Athkatla and my adventures in and around the city, I have seen hints of some great struggle between the Shadow Thieves and some other source, a guild filled with vampires and perhaps even greater evils. The enemies of the Shadow Thieves are now my enemy, of that I am sure. Gaelan has sent me with the key to meet the Shadow Master of the Shadow Thieves, he who controls the entirety of this powerful organization, Aaron Linvale. This is by far preferable to receiving help from vampires, although I somehow doubt that the gold I gave Gaelan is the last of the final price I will have to pay for help from the Shadow Thieves. And yeah, so this is also true. As soon as you side with one guild, obviously the other one will become your enemy. Do you have any further information for me?
If I can.
Now, there's no reason for you to be hanging around me here. You has business with the Shadow Master and you've paid for it well. As I said, the secret door you're looking for is in a closet just to the right of the door when you enter the Shadow Thieves Guild. Use the key to open it. Thank you. We also had our friend Corgan over here level up. I'm just gonna make a quick stop by our stronghold to check if my apprentices have produced something useful, and also level up Corgan. So he's going for level 16, no new proficiency slots, so the usual stuff. Thacker reduced by 1, more hit points, more lore. Okay.
It's treason, then.
It is treason, Palpatine. Apprentices, Daddy's home.
My friend.
Okay, so they're far away, man. Okay, so let's
You sound like Golodar.
do this. Thank you. But not over here. Through here. Going the wrong way also doesn't help in the journey. Okay, guys, tell me.
You are welcome here.
The dagger is coming nicely. I would have preferred the ring, but the dagger will teach us as well, I'm sure. Okay, so it's not done yet. I'm sure it will be cute. Okay, so we still have no dagger produced. Let's go back. Now, obviously, you could just spam rest while inside the sphere to have them complete the quest and then just do the quests back to back. But for some role-playing purposes, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try and do some stuff in between.
Gather your party before venturing
So be
forth.
it.
Have you given any thought to what
Oh.
you will do once this whole business is over with?
I'm not sure. I was hoping on being somewhere with you, however. You flatter me, Palpatine. I hope those are not just empty words you are spilling purely for my benefit, however. I have thought on the future myself. With a little ambition, I see us carving an empire, ruling a small kingdom, and living in the hedonistic luxury we are meant to. That doesn't sound like such a bad idea. Feh, it is a little more than idle fantasy, really. It is good to see that you have a little desire, however. Perhaps that is something I can work on, Yes, you can work on my desires.
Execute order.
That seems like a good choice. Okay, so let's go this way. And let's find this shadow thief guildmaster, Gaelan Bayle. I think I'm also gonna take the time to actually sell some of our stolen items to the fence. Actually, no, we don't soften Corgan. I'm just gonna get a better discount. Okay, do I have any more gems? No. So what did I want to sell that was stolen? I wanted to sell the mace. And the sling. And that's about, and the Rod of Terror. I mean, this sucks. Now, honestly, I'm never gonna use this. Yeah, no. So, just give it away. Sell. Okay. So those will no longer trouble me. And we have this door here that we had discovered earlier, which is the door that I always forget the name, man. What is his name? What is his name? Come on. I gotta know it. Gaelan Bayle. Jesus Christ. This is the door Gaelan Bayle told us about. Okay, and here we can meet some new people. In a very large area, actually. We have Tassa.
Well, if you want to go strapping with your snab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
So you're that Palpatine that Aaron was talking about? My, but aren't you a cutie? I just love pretty things. Don't you think I'm pretty? Giggle. Aaron's in his chambers, yummy little man. Go ahead and talk to him. I'm finished with him, for now. What the hell is your problem, lady? Mitsu.
Just watch yourself. I've a quick eye.
Oi, greetings to ya. My name is Mitsu. And don't go trying to make it rhyme with any funny nicknames now, because I'm small and such. I'm a shadow thief, just as you are. Well, now that that business is out of the way, let me give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the guild, right and true. I suppose you're here to either train or meet Aaron, eh? Me, I like to train. I take the training. Aaron Linvale is not a man to be messed with, and it's best to avoid them altogether just in case you're messing with him by accident, see? But I'm sure you'll do just fine. Okay, I will try. We also have Kuchul.
Good to see a like-minded
Welcome to the guild, friend. We haven't met yet. My name's Kuchul, burglar extraordinaire. Best rooftop crawler this side of Waterdeep, aye? Okay. Now, do we have some scattered items around here? Little bits of gold. Okay.
So be it.
Let's actually do this. Just for exploration purposes.
66.
Missy.
So long as you are polite,
Hey,
I shall
hey you.
tolerate you.
Give me your damn coat, now! What? But I don't have a coat. Don't you lie to me! I'm Missy, the coat check girl, and I'm the best damn coat check girl that Aaron's ever had. No coats go missing here, I watch him like a hawk. All the trainees around here, they slink around like they think I can't see him. They try to steal things out of the coat, try to steal the coats themselves. But that only works once on me, boy. Last time I left my post even for a second, I came back and all the coats are gone. Not even a speck of dust left. Well, no one's making a fool out of Missy anymore. No one. So, for the last time, hand over the coat. I don't have a coat to give you. What? You don't have one? You think they put a coat room in this place for nothing? Get out of my sight, weirdo. What kind of coatless thief are you? What kind of coatless thief do you think you are anyway? Bah! Okay, lady. You're clearly insane. I'm gonna quick save here just because I don't want to kill her if something goes crazy. I just want to check if there's something here.
So long as you are polite.
Okay, she didn't notice.
Tolerate you.
What? Are you bothering me again? If you don't have a coat, don't hang around here. Or maybe you're scoping out my coats, huh? You think you're gonna steal them? You think so, huh? Well, forget it. Okay, lady. And I love some of the random stuff that the game puts in. Oh, a trainee. Alright then. Are you ready for another match? I think so. Maybe we should rest for a while first. And risk Polana catching us? Not on your life. Ready or not then, let's begin. Dude, I would suggest some protections, but this guy is doing nothing. Ow. Does this end? Okay, I guess it does. Okay, so we have apparently some training grounds over here.
Good day to you.
You there! Move to the side, we're in the middle of training. Okay. Camera, no, please. Okay.
Speak quickly, citizen. I have little time for this.
Okay, hold the string closer to your arm. Your shot can be easily disrupted. Okay, so we have a guy training archery.
I serve with my blade.
Good work today, fellas. Go and hit the bots.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be no problems.
Hold. Do you be a new trainee here? Huh. Yes, I am in fact. I don't seem to recall anyone being scheduled with me. Aaron certainly hasn't mentioned anything. Mind you, he's too busy with that tart of his. What is your name? I am Palpatine. Palpatine, is it? Fair enough. I am Pelana, Mistress of the Run. This here is part of the training facility for the Shadow Thieves. Did Renal send you here? No, Gaelan Bayle did. Wait a minute. I remember now. You might have saved me some aggravation and told me you were here to see Aaron right off. He's expecting you. You can find Aaron in his quarters in the southeast corner of this level of the guild. I'd better give you better directions than that. He keeps it hidden well. Go back to the entrance to this level. In that first common room, there will be a hidden door in the northeast wall. A long hallway will lead you to his quarters, eventually. Okay. Oh, give me the nice potions.
What?
Jan, check if there's any trappings around here. This is a training ground after all. Okay, everything seems to be safe. Some gold.
Good.
A gem, okay. Nothing that interesting. We have the Shadow Thief Cellar Key. Let's put this here. Man, I do miss the key ring from from Siege of Dragonspear. That was a nice container they added. Oh, hello. Trainee?
Good to see a like-minded.
Ha! Finally! I hate these stupid trap courses. I'll simply press this idiot button and... They always fall for that. Pelana, I need a new trainee. Oh god. Okay, is this trapped or does it always do this?
Way It's treason, then.
This looks like it might hurt.
Jon Janssen at your service.
Okay, Jan, don't get yourself killed.
Yes, a standard
Just check for traps. Okay, I'm very curious, and this may get me killed. Protection from fire. Ow, ow. Okay, he's taking damage from this. Now, did I win something? Nope. Okay. Ow, stop hurting me. So he wasn't getting hurt before because the stone skins were actually soaking up the physical hits. But there's nothing to be gained from going there, so let's just check this area.
So be it.
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Now, where did he go? I could have sworn I saw him come through this part of the crawl only a second ago.
Good to see a
Ha!
like-minded.
You never could find your target in the shadow screen. Not with a bonfire and an automatic crossbow. You can't evade me forever. The crawl is only so big, I'll get you yet. Don't make me laugh, Kryn. I practically snuck up behind you twice in there and breathed on your ear. Okay, so this is just some random dialogue. Is there anything else in this section? I don't remember this actually. Gold. This kind of looks like a store.
Explain your intent and make it good.
I've heard about you. You've done a lot of fighting. Deadly, they say, and powerful. Lots of talk. Care to listen to an offer, Sure, I'll listen. Good, good. Now, as I figured it, you can't be too loyal to Aaron Linvale just yet, right? You must realize that his position is ripe for the plucking. Anyone with guts could take it now. The whole guild could be ours. Ours. Just think of it. I think you're gonna get murdered. Aye, just think of the scratch I'll gain by turning in an Ugo traitor like yourself. Guards, this man plots against you. You there, I hear what you're saying. Treachery, treachery against the guild. Ooh, I didn't see him there. Fool, face your death. And you there, unless you wish the same, you'll assist me.
No one crosses the shadow thieves and lives.
Okay, I didn't really need to assist, apparently. Ooh. Take the ring.
Explain your intent and
That's what becomes of traitors. They are all fools to think the Shadow Master is weak, simply because another guild fights against us. The Shadow Master will prevail. I must report this now. Excuse me. You are excused, my friend. I will check out that ring soon enough.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Be quick with it. What do you want?
Okay, so just to speed this up a bit, I'm gonna teleport my people over here.
Aye, that be sound of right.
Execute Order 66.
Ah, cool. Oh, what? There's actually an entire pathway.
Aye, the life.
What is this?
It ebbs and flows the same on any plane.
What? These are the barracks, the soldiers' barracks.
Do it.
Okay, we're gonna go there eventually, not just yet.
You must gather your party before
It's actually pretty
venturing
cool.
forth.
Okay, so let us go... Where? Let us go back over here. Or actually, let us go back to the entrance. And see what else we can find. This is gonna be faster, however, because Palpatine is currently using the Boots of Speed. And he's the only one I'm really gonna need to talk to people around here.
I can feel
Okay.
your
So the hidden door is this one. I just want to explore the rest of the guild first.
You must gather
Okay, so
your
another
party
place I need to
before
explore with my
venturing
party. So you guys come over here. This is a dungeon?
your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
My nerves. Yeah? Who are you? I don't recognize you. Are you here to take me to execution, finally? It would be a relief, I think. Aaron's had me for over a month. At least, I think it's been a month. I'd hate to think I'd just been left here to rot forever. Maybe.
Execute Order 66.
I can hardly remember the last time someone actually came in and talked to me. Must have been, what, 6 years ago? 7 years ago. Like you can... what? Like you can keep good track of time here. Yup, sure can. I've been scratching the walls to mark the days go by. And that works? Sure. Except when he runs out of wall, then it's just guessing. Wow. When you figure you're gonna run out of wall. About 2 years ago, give or take a year, eh? You poor guy. We have a named one, Akon.
Explain your intent and make
I suppose that you must be one of Aaron's new favorites. You don't have the look of one who's worked his way up through the ranks of the guild. Who I am is none of your business. Aye, I suppose nothing that occurs in the guild is any of my business, at least not any longer. Not once Aaron got through with me. I am Akon. I was once Aaron's lieutenant, his chief assistant and right-hand man. I was loyal to the guild above all, and that was my greatest fault. I thought I was doing the guild a favor by trying to assassinate Aaron. Oh yeah, sure, I can see that. Perhaps I was right, perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps Aaron will not destroy our guild. Perhaps the other guild run by that woman will be eliminated. I suppose I shall never know. The only thing I am certain of now is that my punishment shall be more agonizing and prolonged than anything you can dream of. Now leave me be, newcomer. There is nothing you can do for me or to me, and I have nothing left but to await my fate at Aaron's whim. Well, you guys seem pretty content to just waiting for your deaths. Okay, so let's check out what's over here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, okay, so this is just another way. Hello.
Explain your intent and
You're welcome to enter the guild if you wishes. Go on in.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's treason.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
This will probably not lead me anywhere new, but I'm curious. Okay, so this is just the upper... Wait. This is where Renal is. Let's say hi to him.
I thank you for your assistance, but I am done with you for now. Leave me to my work.
Fair enough.
So be it.
You must gather your party before
Fair enough, my friend.
Execute
Let's go over here.
66.
And I think there's only one other room to explore before actually going to Aaron Linvale's quarters.
Do it.
Okay, so this looks like a torture chamber. No, please! Now, what's all the bloody noise about? It's not like I'm going to remove the red hot poker simply cause you start pleading for mercy now, is it? No, no, please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Now, you should have thought about that before you went and murdered your guild partners and their families. Now, careful, your moving might cause real damage here, and then where will we be? And then, where would I be? Okay, so pain noises. I don't think you really appreciate the level of craftsmanship you're receiving here. We've been at this for, what, 4 days? And you've only passed out twice. Do you know how hard that is? The lack of appreciation sometimes. Douglas, find me the pliers. Time our guest here found some respect for the craft. Apprentice tortured Douglas. I don't think I can... Wait. He's just a kid, isn't he?
It's treason.
He's just a kid. Is he gonna get the pliers?
Who are you?
You should have heard him screaming earlier, and there was all the blood, and then there was the hooks, and excuse me, I think I'm gonna be sick. You're a weak stick of a lad then. It comes natural to better men than you. Okay. So we have our friend Booter here.
I've no time to speak to one such as you.
Oi, I'm Booter, the official torturer at the guild here. Tis a fine job, you see, and it requires more skill than anyone thinks, aye? But you don't want to be listening to me talk, I be sure. You're here to talk to the Shadow Master, ain't you? He's not much for me skills, but he appreciates them sure enough. I wouldn't get him mad, aye? If you want him though, he's in his room. Probably with his little girl there, Tassa. I'd sure like to listen to her scream. Oh god. Oh, excuse me. Lift it off for a moment. He just goes off and sees him now. Booter will be getting back to work. Okay, so he wants to hear Tassa scream. Fair enough. He has some daggers, and that's about it. Okay, so let's go and finally meet Gaelan Bayle and see what this guy has to say. Okay, long corridor, just as advertised. Ah, so now we're here. Cool. Mr. Door. More corridor.
So be it.
Ah, and here we have Mr. Gaelan Bayle. I'm just gonna wait for my party in case I need some backup, in case something goes wrong. And then I will speak to Mr. Gaelan. Okay, so you guys can just stay there. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Welcome to this place. I've looked forward to seeing you. I am, as you know, Gaelan Bayle.
I like the room. I like the bed. I like the table here. I like the bathtub. Very nice. Okay, so let me see what we have. My thanks, Gaelan. And what would you have of me?
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
Sir, we just paid you for stuff, right? I propose that you give me what I have coming already. I have paid. I apologize if you feel you have been done wrong. I assure you, all that you have paid is being put to good use. Good use for who, eh? Not for us, that's for certain. When can we expect to see a return on Palpatine's full investment? But these things take time. In truth, we have been working long before you gave us the gold. Only a few minor points remain, but they must be addressed.
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
I like that. I will give you several magical items. They are yours to keep regardless of what comes. Finally, something tangible, though they had better be worth the enormous expense. I might have bought better if Palpatine had not paid you.
Now I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
This delay troubles me. Is there some problem that I am not aware of? No. Everything is as it should be. There are merely some added difficulties that we have encountered. I regret that I must ask a few tasks of you. This is a waste of our time. This fool only wishes to rob us of our time as well as our already given gold. I know. You are tired and have worked hard already. I apologize, but this guild war, it prevents us going further. Strange things are afoot on the docks. Shipments are disappearing, as are my employees with them. We are significantly weakened by this. I think it unlikely you would be captured or wooed to the enemy. If you go to the docks and bolster the guard on the shipments, it will strengthen our position. Go at night, and you will find my present guard captain there already, a woman by the name of Mook. Take note of anything odd that happens and report to me. Okay. And what is the nature of this shipment? Ah, Palpatine. I must admit that the goods aboard would not be met well by the city guards. Weapons mostly, but I defend their use. The guild we are warring with are not like we. As dark as the shadow thieves are, we do not overstep our bounds. This new guild is different. If you seek the moral high ground in this matter, it is indeed with the Shadow Thieves. A surprising thing, but I assure you that I am true to my word. Examine your options here. By joining us, you have closed other doors. Attending to the tasks I ask is the only way to achieve your goal. I will leave you to decide, but the docks await. Go there when you come to the only conclusion possible. Go at night and find Mook. Good hunting. Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talked about. Take these items. You will find them useful, I am sure. Okay, so let's see, what did we get? We spoke. Our journal was updated. I have paid Gaelan's fee and learned that his allies are none other than the Shadow Thieves. Ah, shocker. I am to meet Shadow Master Alan Linvale in his headquarters, a large order. Okay, so this we already done. Now, we got a ring and a silver amulet. Actually, we also have the ring that we picked up before, which I'm very curious to know what it is. So this is a nice ring +2. I can give it to... I could give it to Corgan. I could give it to Herdelise. I could give it to Verconia. I could give it to Jan, Edwin, or even myself. Man, I think Corgan is the safest option. So remove this and put this. He goes to -6. Yeah, I think it's best. Now this I can just store. Ring of Regeneration I can give to someone. Who, though, I do not know. I can give it to Herdelise, I suppose. Okay. Or just keep it here. If I want to heal, I'll equip it. Otherwise, I'll just leave it as is. This ring is a ring of lockpicks. Okay, so just pick locks plus 25%. Also useful if I need to pick up some other thief in case Jan dies. And finally, we have a very important item, which is the Amulet of Power. This amulet bears the signature enchantments of Conster Damon, an archmage who fell in the year of the Draco Age. Oh god. 1018 DR. Now, do note, I'm not sure if this is the same, but we killed a mage by the name of Conster that was allied to Furcrag some episodes back. Maybe it's the same one. The crispness of its etchings may have faded with fire and time, but it still echoes his famous defiant cries. Your magic denied. I will be heard. Defeat comes swiftly. Take nothing from me. It has seen much use and changed hands many times through blood and battle. So what does this do? It gives us the equipability of Vocalize, which means that the wearer will never be silenced. It gives us plus 5% magic resistance, immunity to level drain, very nice, and decreases spellcasting time by 1, which is also amazing. So this is gonna go for our friend here, Mr. Palpatine. We're no longer gonna be immune to poison. But this can actually be useful for Corgan, so I can send him in through cloud kills and not be hurt by the poison. Or give it to some other mage, like Jan for instance, to make sure he doesn't get hit. Okay, so that's about it. And we got the quest to go to the docks and find this girl by the name of Mook. Okay, anyway, there's more information on the journal. Oh god. It seems the gold I paid Gaelan got an audience with Aaron Linvale, but not necessarily his immediate aid. Aaron requires me to perform a few services for him to ease the damage that the guild war has caused. Unless these tasks are done, the Shadow Thieves will be in no shape to help me. The first mission is to bolster the guard on a warehouse belonging to the Shadow Thieves. Aaron is sure it will be attacked, so I am to go to the docks in this district at night and look for Mook. Mook will direct me further, and once we are through, I am to report any occurrences to Aaron. I may find the chore tedious, but he has eased my mind with a few magical items. His word is at least good for that. Okay, so yeah, the amulet itself is worth the money. So having spellcasting time reduced, and also, oops, since it stacks with the Robe of Vecna, at least I think it stacks. Hopefully it stacks. And immunity to level drain and vocalize, man, it's an amazing item.
I think we make a fine partnership. Like Dristan.
Now again, I'm gonna quick save here because sometimes
we should go into
the game
business together.
does not like thievery. Other times it's kind of irrelevant. So let's just check this out. Check for traps, don't forget. Okay. Okay, nothing of worth.
Execute order.
At some point in the future I'm gonna come over here with Jan fully buffed up and we're gonna steal everything we can find in this guild.
Good.
But for now, we are going to leave. So the exit is over here. As soon as we are able, of course. Or actually, let's just do this. Because waiting for them to come over here is kind of irrelevant. We got our task from Eren.
Do it.
And we might do that right quick. Okay. So, what can I do? I can come over here.
Treason, then.
Man, if this was my stronghold, I could rest here. It would be useful. But we also have the sea's bounty. Be welcome to the sea's bounty.
Patience, my friend.
Okay, so I didn't remember this. I'm curious about this. But yeah, so this is a nice place to end this episode and continue on Eren Lindvale's quests after this. So, as usual, guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you have any thoughts, any questions about the game, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.